And then there was one other issue. I can't remember what it is at the moment, but they threw me away, and longtime friends of mine started putting out negative content about me. I was bitter about it. But after everything that happened in Gaza, I have a pretty strict policy right now. You are against what's happening in Gaza. That means to your core, you're a good person. So who cares what you did to me? I'm not attacking you. I consider you a good person. And so you're on my side. Even if we have these little squabbles and these disagreements, who cares? If you care about making this country better and you're willing to sacrifice the purity of your political brand or whatever to work with people that you might have other disagreements with, I love you. I want to work with you. You're a good person. I don't want to waste any of my time anymore with these nonsense little squabbles when our country is under attack. Okay, our government doesn't represent us. Moneyed interests control us. Foreign influence is out of control. We have problems that are way bigger than, I don't know what you think about crime policy. Okay, you don't agree with me on crime policy, it's fine. Whatever. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. And you can attack me if you want. But the reason why I don't want to attack back at this point is because it's not important in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah. You are absolutely right. Okay, so I want to ask you in closing, what are your predictions for, I would say this next year? I go back to that something feels very fragile right now. Everyone's lashing out. They seem like they've lost control. Trump, he's really completely lost his support. He doesn't want to acknowledge it. They're kind of keeping him in a cave of Fox News every day, telling him he's amazing. Also, fake news CNN says 100%. I have 110% support. What are your predictions? Like, what do you feel toward him and where we're at right now as a nation?
So there have been a lot of liberals who are worried that Trump, if he gets reelected, as he did, he's never going to leave the White House. I'm not worried about that at all. In order to do a literal coup, you would need popular support among your base, and he's losing that support big time. I think the popularity of Tucker Carlson gives me a look into what the conservative movement is evolving toward. At least I'm hoping that's the case, because he's very much conservative. He's still anti-abortion, all the conservative values that have existed when it comes to social issues. But he woke up to the neocons. He woke up to the big game that's being played with our money, our resources, with our reputations as Americans. And he's speaking out against it, and he's taking a huge risk. And guess what? He's got a lot of support, not just from conservatives, but also I'm noticing the biggest voting bloc now are independents. And he has a lot of support among independents as well. I'm even seeing hardcore lefties admit Tucker's right about this. and I love it. I love that. Be honest with yourself. Who cares about the labels? What are your values? And stick to those values. And if you do that, you have to give Tucker Carlson credit for being as vociferous as he's been against Israel's influence on the United States, what's been going down in the Middle East, how much we have lost in blood and treasure when it came to forever wars that were fought on behalf of Israel in the past. And by the way, this is not, I want to be clear, this is not a partisan thing. This foreign policy is very much bipartisan. Under Obama, and a lot of people don't know this, we wanted to assist Israel in turning Syria into a failed state. And we certainly succeeded in that mission. So under Obama, we started arming literal terrorists, including like Al-Qaeda offshoots.
Al-Nusra.
Yes, Al-Nusra, exactly. How the hell could anyone defend that? It's so wrong. And so we need people who are awake to how much this puts Americans at a disadvantage, how evil and immoral all this behavior has been. I hate the way that people across the globe perceive us. Iran, their propaganda has been very effective.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, their Lego videos are amazing.
Yeah.
And the one that they put out recently where they're speaking directly to the American people and telling us, we actually love you guys. We have no problem with you guys. We know it's your government and that they're not representing what you want.
It was a sigh of relief. I'm like, please do not grow up and think that we support this geriatric, pedophile defending, like Epstein class of psychopaths.
Exactly.
We don't want this. We do not want this war. We want to go about our day, have low gas prices, be able to afford groceries.
Exactly.
And when they put that out, that message, it was like they are plugged in.
Yeah, they are.
They're plugged into how the American people feel. So Trump does not comprehend that. He is completely removed from it. And now you have Iran, and they have done everything the right way. We're trying to negotiate. We're killing people while we're negotiating.
I know.
Crazy.
It is crazy.
Crazy what we did. And Americans are awake to that.
They are.
So
that's what gives me hope. My prediction for the future is I don't think the political landscape is going to look anything like it has over the last 25 years. Things are changing. Americans are uniting on issues that matter the most. And that gives me hope. So as negative as all the issues we've been talking about are, fact of the matter is we are moving in a better direction. At least the people of this country are. And we need to find a way. We need to start strategizing on how to change the political class entirely. All of them. The Chuck Schumers on the Democratic side, they got to go. They got to go.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, it has been an absolute honor to host Anna Kasparian. I am sure there will be backlash. Actually, not for me. My audience is very split now. Because I'm not like,
I know, but like the females in my family who are watching you, I was like, I was pretty shocked.
Like, because I just hate everybody. Like, shout out. Yeah, I just don't care anymore. We have to do more of this. It is the only way we're going to save this country against the Epstein class. And so if you're anti-pedophiles, if you are against what is going on in Gaza, then we really are on the same side. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you